I just realized I haven't gone out for 30 days. 30 days! Ever since the Chinese New Year.
Because, you know, the coronavirus. To make it a bit clear, I do actually leave our apartment at least twice a day because we gotta, well, I have to walk our little doggy. Dobby! 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 Here, Dobby! Dobby! I just haven't left our complex yet. By complex, I mean these group of identical buildings behind me, enclosed by the guardrails and some ugly looking concrete walls. In this complex, we have a lot of things. Cheaply built basketball courts, table tennis tables. We got some exercise equipments. Like that yellow stuff, the green stuff, and some more green stuff over there. It's a nice little ride. You see those people behind me? They're all security. It's very tight at the moment. They only allow the resident to come in and out because of the coronavirus or COVID-19 or whatever you call it. That's where these card comes in. It's sort of like a proof of residence. Regardless, I tend not to go out at all because I don't really have any reasons to. First of all, I can work from home. Plus, if I really need something, I could always order them on my phone. All of these apps, they're for the fresh produce. Basically, you can get them delivered to you within an hour or so. They all have their own specialty. They all have their own price points and stuff. Just a preference of yours. And all of these apps, they are for the non-fresh produce. So generally, if you want to pay a little bit extra, you can actually get the product that you're ordering within a day or so. We also have this particular app for medicines. It operates 24 hours, 24/7. All these delivery services, they're pretty handy. I personally even got deliveries on the Chinese New Year's Eve and also on the Chinese New Year's Day. So imagine yourself getting a delivery on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day. Come on. That's, well, at least in Australia, I know that was pretty much impossible. Although I kind of feel really bad for those people doing deliveries during the Chinese public holidays because they can't celebrate that particular moment with their families. I really, really appreciate the work that they do. Since I don't really have to leave this place, I'd rather just stay at home, work, and do some Netflix and no chill. I think the key at the moment is to have the least interaction with other people as possible. Not only is the best option for me, I think it's also good for the society because I don't want them to waste resources on me when there's so many sick people out there seeking help. It's getting pretty busy out there now. A lot of cars running around. Like 2 weeks ago, it was pretty much dead on the street. Are there any problems? Of course there are some problems. First of all, I love going out, hanging out with friends or going out to the nature. But now I kind of stuck myself in here. Anyway, another problem is we have to cook ourselves. It's not something we have to. We can order deliveries, but we just tend not to because it's not healthy. We have to cook pretty much everything now for ourselves. It takes a lot of time and efforts. We have cooked stir fries, steak, roast chicken, our very own dumplings made from scratch, and we've also started cooking breads and cakes and stuff. Delicious, very tasty. Now it's time for me to look at my deliveries. Xie. Those are the delivery people. They're pretty much here every day, so I give them a thumbs up. Really appreciate their work, you know, especially during this epidemic crisis. See that little shelf over there behind me? So that particular shelf is for the fresh produce. Plus there's another shelf over there. Those are the other parcels that haven't got collected. 谢谢. Because of the coronavirus, you can only get in and out if you are a resident of this complex. You also have to get your temperature tested. That's one measure to control the coronavirus. Speaking of the temperature checking, pretty much wherever you go, supermarkets, metro stations, shopping malls, you have to have your temperature checked. Bye, virus! We don't want to see you anymore. Please leave us alone. Bye!
This is Isaac.